Hi, I'm Gigi, and this is going to be my current event speech. So, I want you to imagine the world where the Amazon rainforest is on fire and where Alaskan glaciers are melting at unprecedented rates and coastal communities are literally being swallowed by the rising of seas. And I know this sounds like a crazy dystopian novel that you've been reading about, but this is literally the society that we live in, and this powerful event is called El Nino. So upcoming El Nino is supposed to exacerbate global warming effects, leading to record-breaking temperatures and severe climate impacts worldwide this year, as well as coming up years. So today I'm going to talk about the predicted intensity of El Nino and the way it's affecting the world as a whole, and kind of touch on how important climate change is and worker protection is as well. So let's start by understanding kind of what is going on. So there's a global heat wave happening, and it's impacting the climate severely. So India is experiencing currently the longest heat wave in recorded history, reaching 50 degrees Celsius. And I actually have a friend right now in Dubai, and it's 130 degrees there right now. And she said that it feels like you are constantly being trapped in a hot garage and like are suffocating, is how bad the heat is. And which is just so crazy because here it's like literally in the 90s and like it's already really hard to be outside just like chilling, so I can't even imagine. So Greece actually closed Acropolis due to 43 degrees Celsius temperatures, which is the earliest heat wave in record. This was earlier this year. And there's extreme heat affecting Sahel, Western Africa, Asia, Mexico, and the southwestern United States specifically. So the heat waves are becoming more frequent and prolonged due to global heating, and by 2040, the world's population, over half of the world's population, is likely to be affected by major heat waves. So for numbers purposes, over 60,000 deaths related to heat happened in 2022, and 11,000 heat-related deaths happened in the US in 2022. And if you just think about that, how few months we have summer, like it's only like 3 months out of the year that is happening, for 11,000 people to die is unheard of. So the people affected most by this is going to be young people, old people, pregnant women, and obviously the lower income people as well, because they don't have the resources to help themselves. And so another really big section is going to be worker protection. So 70% of the global workforce is exposed to excessive heat. And some countries have even had maximum temperature limits for outdoor work, just in general for people like in the workforce, and also just like people like living, like just not even to be outside. So, but the US currently lacks federal standards completely and like regulation, and Florida actually passed a law saying they don't want regulation on the heat. And the Biden administration is currently, though, working to fix that, so that's good. But overall, it is something that we really do need to focus on, and it is caused by us, so we do need to really get on that and work on our fossil fuel usage and educate people. It's kind of the most important thing you can do, is just be educated. So as we stand on the brink of this climactic event, it serves as a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability to climate change and how like we're not invincible, and the choices we make today will shape the world we inhabit tomorrow. So it's very important. And the discussion questions I want to leave you with are: how might the impacts of the El Nino event vary across different regions of the world? Like, we're not going to be affected the same way Africa is. And in what ways can our communities better prepare for potential crisis of extreme heat? And why is it important to address both immediate climate impact changes and long-term strategies? Thank you so much.